Hi everybody, it's the Austria special. In this video, I get to sing Austrian folk music with my sisters. And I get to talk to them about us singing together since we were preschoolers. I hope you enjoy. Hi guys, Elizabeth Lohninger here. I'm thrilled to be talking to you today from Austria, where I'm going to be talking with my sisters, who I'm going to introduce. To my far left, that's Andrea Schwing, and to my left, that's Franziska Meyerhofer. And we're going to be talking a little bit about our singing together. We have been singing together since we were very, very young, and we've been singing Austrian folk music. And a lot of Austrian folk music, or probably most of it, is built on triads. And if you've been following these videos, then you know that we've been harping on a little bit about triads and the importance of triads and the importance of being able to hear triads and to sing them and to find your way through them, find your way through cadenzas and all of that we talked about in the piano accompaniment video, for instance. So today I have a few questions for my sisters, and I hope you have fun with those, and let us know what you think about the video in the comments below. This is going to be in German, so fasten your seatbelts, okay?
How did we start singing together? I think it was during Advent. Singing around the Advent holidays. Our mom sang with us. That's when it started. We were very little, preschoolers even. I remember that our very first performance was during the Christmas party for the senior citizens in the parish hall. We were wearing ponchos. I was 6, didn't even have glasses yet. How did we end up singing three-part harmony? What was the transition from singing with mom during Advent to performing as a trio? I think our dad wanted us to sing the song, what's it called? Zwei schwarzbraune Rissal. I remember that he taught us that, although I think three-part harmony happened in primary school. I think that's how we found our way. I can't remember anybody specifically teaching it to us. We got encouraged right away in primary school to sing at least two-part harmony. And then the talented ones got to sing third part. And that's how things evolved into us singing by ourselves. It was convenient. We were siblings. We could easily rehearse together and didn't have to go anywhere to do that. We all learned how to read music, right from the beginning, first grade. You don't learn this as a matter of course anymore, at least at the age of 6. Do you feel that this helped for singing, also for our trio, but also for learning an instrument? For sure. In what way? First of all, if something was difficult, you could figure it out on the instrument. Or I would play the triads to hear how they are supposed to sound. And also sight singing, I learned through playing an instrument. It's an important point. It often comes up when working with young singers who never learned how to sight sing and who have to start to learn this at age 18 or 20 and who don't play an instrument. That makes a huge difference. Even recorder, I mean, we all had to learn recorder, and through that you also learn how to read. Franziska, you learned hammered dulcimer. So you're going to get a picture. That's how you will know what a hammered dulcimer looks like. What were your experiences with this instrument? Well, I still have it. It's in my bedroom. But I haven't played it in a long time. I think you're alluding to me often saying, singing it is easy. I was able to sing the melody before I could play it. And you having to learn this instrument, wasn't that also a result of our dad wanting to have an instrumental folk ensemble at home? That's why we got assigned very specific instruments. You studied the guitar, you studied hammered dulcimer, and I had to study the torture instrument, the zither. We did play together, but I always had the feeling that singing was more our thing, right? Yes. Playing these instruments wasn't really our passion. No. Playing an instrument influenced your singing. Did singing also have an influence on playing an instrument? It did for me. Through singing, I learned how something is supposed to sound when pitches are correct. And then I was also able to hear this on the instrument, specifically on the flute. There's quite some flexibility as far as what is in tune and what isn't. And there, because I was able to visualize how the pitch was supposed to sound, I was able to get it right. So you play guitar and flute. Anything else? Did I forget anything? No. Didn't you study jaw harp and ocarina? And you also play guitar and recorder because of your profession. Franziska is a kindergarten teacher. I think that you play an instrument differently when you also sing. I learned playing guitar for accompaniment. It wasn't that important to play melodies. And so then you learn the instrument differently. So we learned reading music in primary school with Dean Samminger. And all of us sang in choir starting in first grade. How do you experience the differences between us singing as a trio to singing solo or in a choir? Do you regulate pitch differently?
Das Gefühl, dass man da anders intoniert, wenn man in einem Chor singt oder ja, sind da die Vorgaben ein bisschen anders?
When I sing choir, I sing predominantly classical music, Latin Mass or German pieces. The tuning there is different than what we do with folk music. But also, when we sing a folk song with a choir, I have to pay much more attention to what other choir members are doing. With the trio, I only have to focus on two people to make the song work. In choir, you always have to check with everybody else. And singing folk music is, in my opinion, much harder to sing with a choir than with a small ensemble. I think singing with our trio is a little bit like singing as a soloist, just not as terrifying. I tried singing as a soloist, and I didn't really like doing it because I felt so alone. And I was used to the three of us singing together and supporting and holding each other and egging each other on. And in a way, also in a trio format, you do sing your part solo. And also, I really like this being in tune. The songs are mostly arranged in close harmony with not a lot of wiggle room. And when the voices are in tune, it's just really fun. And how do you know when it's in tune? Well, for me, it's a ringing in the ears. I think it's the overtones. Yes, yes, for me too. Well, for me, it's more like a buzzing sound, more like noise, really. When that buzzing comes in, I know it's right. And when it's not there, then, well, we have to rehearse some more. Let's sing it again.
Sing was nur. Du schaust mit die Eigal Kuckuck, heut kommt dies Bichmandal einer mei Bub und biegt dir die Sterndal anzu. Heut kommt dies Bichmandal einer mei Bub und biegt dir die Sterndal